What's going on, guys? Chunky back here on my channel. I'm here today to talk to you guys about the new trailer for Solo, A Star Wars Story. And more importantly, why I'm not in love with this new trailer. Now, before I go any further, I'd just like to say to you guys, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Do not get me wrong, I wouldn't have got it tattooed on my body if I didn't think it was important to me. Firstly, before I go on to what's wrong with this trailer, I'd like to point out a few things that I did like in this trailer. The casting decisions. Firstly, Lando Calrissian. I'm a huge Donald Glover and Childish Gambino fan. Anything that Donald Glover is in, I'm down with. Great casting choice. I'm sure he'll be amazing. Emilia Clarke is another great choice. I'm not sure how important she'll be in the grand Star Wars franchise, but in this film, she's a good actress. I'm sure she'll do a good job just the same. Now, the biggest issue I have with the casting decision is Han Solo himself. Now, Alden Ehrenreich, however you want to pronounce it, is a good actor. I'm sure he'll do fine in the movie, but there's a catch-22 which I cannot ignore here. The character of Han Solo is ingrained so much in my soul, and from having watched Star Wars movies from as long as I can remember, Han Solo is Harrison Ford. Now, I understand you can't get Harrison Ford to come back for this particular role. However, how are you going to combat that? Alden Ehrenreich looks like he's trying to be Harrison Ford. Now, it's a catch-22 because I respect new directions. I respect fresh takes. Now, I understand that Alden might want to do his own thing, but if you're going to do your own thing, then you're not really being Han Solo. But if you're going to try and act too much like Han Solo, you're going to come off as more of an impersonation. Now, I hope he embodies the character, and like I said before, I hope I'm wrong about all this, but I can't help but feeling the way that I do upon seeing the trailer. I understand with the recent resurgence of Star Wars that we're getting these in-between Star Wars stories, like Rogue One, for example. However, Rogue One felt important because it was explaining a portion of the franchise, a missing piece to the puzzle. We might not have known we needed it at the time, but upon seeing it, it's very clear that Rogue One filled in plot holes with A New Hope, brought us interesting and engaging characters, and basically married that relationship between what we didn't know we needed and what we already love as a classic. But Solo doesn't seem to be tying into any of the original episodes as far as we know. And while we see people like Lando coming back, and Chewie coming back for that matter, you can't help but feel nostalgic. But for me, I just don't. This film seems more out of place with the Star Wars franchise than it ever has before, and like I said, it just doesn't feel necessary. I think that's why I'm not hyped. I'm not saying this is going to be a bad film. I enjoyed the trailer. I enjoyed the action scenes. It seems to be very, very, very good looking. We're going to see how Han made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, for those of you that understand what that is. We're going to see maybe how Han met Lando, how he won the Millennium Falcon off Lando. I'm interested to see all those things, but it just doesn't seem necessary in my eyes as something like Rogue One, or maybe a standalone Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that takes place before he meets Luke in A New Hope. Now, with that being said, guys, I want to enjoy this film. I hope I'll enjoy this film, but this trailer just doesn't leave me with a lot of hype. It's only coming out in a couple months, which is really strange. It's kind of just so close, and this doesn't seem like it's getting the same attention. I'm not sure why. That's just how I feel. It's an opinion, and I hope that I can turn around in a couple months after having seen the film and to say to you guys, I was totally wrong. But at the moment, guys, off this trailer alone, this doesn't seem like it's going to do anything special, but you know what? It's Star Wars. I'm going to go see it anyway. Thank you very much for your time, guys. That's all I have today. I hope you enjoyed what I had to say. If you liked the video by any chance, leave a like down below. And if you have an opinion on Solo, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, please comment down below. Tell me what you think. And most of all, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Join that journey to 100 subscribers. We're almost there. And thank you very much for your support so far, guys. This has been Chunky. Thanks for stopping by my world, and I'll see you soon. Take care.